Woo! Welcome back, everybody. Glad you're here. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. I decided I'm going to do something a little bit different. Last month, I decided to go out and find a bunch of different songs and react to them all. Put in a little compilation. Did that. Got a good reaction out of it. I was like, I need to do something like that again because I'm in the middle of a huge transition here. The next month and a half are going to be pretty insane for me. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get done. So I need to put out something right now, though, before all that really kicks into gear. Which all this is just coming together over the holidays. So it's just crazy. So if I don't put out a lot over the next few days, or no, next few weeks, forgive me. I will definitely be back in January. I'm going to try and do some stuff, but there's no promises just because I'm in the middle of a huge move. A lot of stuff is transitioning. My work is changing. So yeah, I'm going to try and put out what I can because I love you guys. I know you guys are faithful. You guys are loyal. You guys like to come back and watch what I'm doing. I really appreciate it. And I owe you guys more than I usually do. So this is going to be my little Christmas gift to you. I'm going to go out and find Christmas music you've never heard of. Here, we're going to go out and find some crazy stuff, maybe newer stuff, maybe older stuff. I don't know. Maybe something you haven't ever heard before. Got a little bit of that in that last video I did with Tarja doing Frosty the Snowman. And she really kind of got the gear spinning on that until it really kicked in. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So sit back, relax, grab your eggnog. Let's get this show started. All right, so the first one I've got here is from an artist named Lyric Noel. Number one, great name. If that's your real name, that's amazing. Your parents deserve accolades for that. If it's stage name, equally brilliant. But she is doing a metal version of Silent Night. So this came out, actually it only dropped 3 days ago, so it's brand new. It only has about 21,000 views. So we're going to check this out. This is Lyric Noel, Silent Night, the metal version, official video. Here we go.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm.
Nice voice.
All is bright round yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace.
I like that a lot. Oh, it's about to get crazy. Man, that just sounds so good. First of all, great intro, man. Starting that out slow and peaceful and bringing it in just with those little sounds in the background, sounding metal without being metal, sounding ominous. Just really sounded good. When it kicked in, forget about it. That just sounded great. Her voice is amazing. Her voice is just like, she has such control. Like, you can tell if you're watching the way she sings. I'm sitting here like stuck on watching her face and just watching the way she enunciates and moves her mouth, and just like, she is like a consummate professional with this. I don't know what kind of training she has, but it's amazing because she is just like total breath control, total vocal control, just going right to where she wants to go with those notes and those pitches, and just doing a fantastic job with it. Band backing up is pretty solid. The drums are just kicking. Like, it's so ironic that you got a song called Holy Night, Silent Night, and it's just not silent at all. It just sounds so good. Here we go. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, she killed that one. That was amazing. That was so good. I can't even like. Just sounded so good. I've seen like a few metal covers of Christmas songs pop up here and there, and some of them are just like, okay, you took that and added guitars to it. Her voice makes that entire thing. I don't think the music, this music, you can't really do something crazy with the music, because it's just such a well-known song. Christmas songs are just so well known. Like, doing something unique and original is really hard to do. So just the riffs on that are the same. There's no solo. Could have done a solo in there, but her vocals make that entire thing just so powerful and good, especially with those with the lyrics behind that song. So powerful just in their representation, having her voice project that out there, it's just awesome. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. What'd you think? Drop me a comment, let me know below. I'm definitely going to be posting all this information in the description, so we'll find out. I'm going to tell you right now, if I don't get copyright claimed on this video, it's going to be a freaking miracle. I just don't see it. Like, anyway, I don't care. This is Dropkick Murphys. If you don't know Dropkick Murphys, you need to educate yourselves. These guys are amazing. I love them. Their big hit, of course, is Going Up to Boston, which is like a staple of pretty much any sporting event in Boston. They also have a great cover of Amazing Grace, that the version I heard they taped live at a St. Patrick's Day party, with bagpipes, and these guys are absolutely insane. Punk rock, Celtic folk. Awesome. Boston, you know? What are you going to do? Anyway, this is Dropkick Murphys, The Season's Upon Us. I'm not really familiar with that song. It's familiar, but I'm probably know it once it starts. But The Season's Upon Us. This is from 11 years ago. It has 23 million views. I've never heard of it. Maybe you have. But we're going to check this out and see what it's like. So without any further ado, Dropkick Murphys, The Season's Upon Us.
The season's upon us, it's that time of year. Brandy and eggnog, there's plenty of cheer. There's lights on the trees and there's wreaths to be hung. There's mischief and mayhem and songs to be sung. There's bells and there's holly, the kids are gung-ho. True love finds a kiss beneath fresh mistletoe. Some families are messed up while others are fine. If you think yours is crazy, well, you should see mine.
Okay, I think everybody can automatically relate to this, man. This is yeah. Obviously, this one they made to have fun. I don't know this song. This must be original or something. I'm not sure, but so far I love it. And yeah, there's nothing like your own family to like bring out crazy. I know mine does.
My sisters are whack jobs, I wish I had none. Their husbands are losers and so are their sons. My nephew's a horrible, wise little twit. He once gave me a nice gift wrap box full. He likes to pelt carolers with icy snowballs. I'd like to take him out back and deck him more than the halls. With family like this, I would have to confess I'd be better off lonely, distraught and depressed. The season's upon us, it's that time of year. Brandy and eggnog, there's plenty of cheer. There's lights on the trees and there's wreaths to be hung. There's mischief and mayhem and songs to be sung.
That was like your typical Boston right there, wasn't it? Oh man, this is just too much. This is hilarious. I love it. All of a sudden I was like, oh, there's no subtitles, and I'm trying to get them up there. Apparently they don't have it for this. These are auto generated, so they're not very good, but cracking me up all the same. I don't care. I'd like to take them out back and deck more than the halls. It's hilarious.
Oh, this Christmas where I'm from. My mom likes to cook, push our buttons and prod. My brother just brought home another big broad. The eyes roll and whispers come loud from the kitchen. I'd come home more often if they'd only quit bitching. Dad, on the other hand's a selfish old sod. Drinks whiskey alone with my miserable dog, who won't run off fetch Jerry, couldn't care less. He defiled my teddy bear and left me the mess.
This is the best Christmas song ever. I love it. Oh, I'm dying. This is awesome.
Season's upon us, it's that time of year. Brandy and eggnog, there's plenty of cheer. There's lights on the trees and there's wreaths to be hung. There's mischief and mayhem and songs to be sung. They call this Christmas where I'm from.
It's awesome.
The table set, we raise a toast. The Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. I'm so glad this day only comes once a year. You can keep your opinions, your presents, your Happy New Year. All this Christmas
That was just I'm totally in the holiday mood now. That's great. That song will put you in the Christmas mood. I don't care. That was awesome. I totally forgive you. If you want to stop and back up and watch that again, please do. I would if I were you. I'm gonna do it again. I'll watch it again. I'll just cut it out. Okay, look. If you want to know how I do this, go up to the top here and just type in Christmas metal and see what pops up on your feed. You're gonna get the craziest. I'm sure it like blends in with my I almost said analog, but that's not like right. With my algorithm, and just shows me the strangest stuff around the world. I hope it does. This one I think is one of those ones that falls in there. But how can you resist a band called Dragontor doing a song, doing the Carol of the Bells? I can't. Let's do this. That sounds really good. Man, that sounds so good. I love it. Like they didn't go off the rails. Thank you. I appreciate that. You still want, you want to hear those bells, but you also want to hear those angelic choir voices coming through, and they're just doing a fantastic job of like melding it together. And the imagery is fantastic. All this snow and everything is just awesome. Goes really well with it. I'm really liking this. This is really, really cool. Oh, that's cool. That's gorgeous. The music's gorgeous. The imagery is gorgeous. That's just beautiful. That could be a wall. That could be a screensaver, wallpaper. It's awesome. That's just really, really beautiful. That's pretty cool. Like they have they turn all the sidewalks into ice, so you can just skate on them. That's awesome. That's genius. That sounds so good. Wow, that sounded so good. Just those drums made it just a bomb. Just sounded so good. And just letting everything else layer on top of it. I heard the violin in there, heard the bells in there, like clear and just like really giving it a great depth. It just really sounded like Christmas. Yeah. I'm getting in the mood, man. See, this was a good idea. This was a great idea. You should be, I hope you guys are getting more in the mood. Like, I hope you are, because I'm enjoying this. This is fun. So let's find another one. What else is out here? Okay, I gotta get back on Tarja. Tarja kind of inspired me to do this video with her Frosty the Snowman that I did in the last compilation. I'm like, oh, I need to go back and do Tarja again. She released her album Black Christmas back in November. If you haven't checked it out, please do so. She's got some amazing songs on there. And Tarja, I knew when I watched her on, if you go back and watch that last video, like I was kind of like, I don't know who she is. But as I was watching, I was like, I know this chick. Like I know that voice from somewhere and I could not place it. And somebody commented and reminded me she used to be the original lead singer for Nightwish. If you don't know that band, she's finished, they're finished, and like pretty much created like the operatic metal genre. Like what if you've heard her voice before at all, you know she is very classically trained. Put that behind some prog metal, symphonic metal that Nightwish did, and you had some fantastic music coming out of there, Phantom of the Opera, and just a whole bunch of stuff that's amazing to listen to. If you haven't done it, please do yourself a favor and look up Nightwish and check her out. After she left, Florence Jansen came in, who is also a brilliant operatically, classically trained power vocalist, and continued the tradition. And but yeah, all that started with Tarja. So forgive me for not remembering that back when I first saw her and heard her, but we're gonna go back and check her out now, because this is Tarja's All I Want for Christmas Is You, off of the Dark Christmas album. And this one just released 3 weeks ago, it looks like. Has about 58,000 views, so not a whole lot. Platinum every Christmas, everybody hears it, everybody knows it. And I want to hear Tarja's version of it. So skipping over Mariah Carey, going straight to Tarja. Off to Finland we go. This is All I Want for Christmas Is You.
My phone case is just like so dirty. That's what it's clear, but that's how you can see that it's so dirty. There's a stop. Yeah,
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
She almost makes it sound like a threat. It sounds so good though, man. Her voice is so crystal clear. I love it. I love her voice.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents
That's cool.
I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
This is awesome. I love it. That sounds so good. This could so easily be destroyed. Trying to do Christmas music in a gothic operatic version, slow, dark. Like, it could just so easily go off the rails and just be like, yeah, nice try. It's a credit to the arranging and writing of this, how good it sounds. Throwing in that little kid's voice to echo her music, or actually to like preface the lyric before she says it, is genius. Just it gives like that little feeling behind it, like, oh, you're still a kid at Christmas, but it's like this haunting voice singing over it, and it's just like you almost get like a sense of longing, or like a sense of like desperation, very goth, of course, but just I love it. Let me go back. That's so cool. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. That was just so good. Oh, I love hearing original takes on old classics. You know what I mean? Like, that's just amazing. And just done so perfectly well. Not going off the rails. Don't go crazy with the instruments. Just get out there and like her voice front and center, because it carries everything, of course, and just play around that and just kill it. Awesome. Probably that's the best rendition. Yeah. Eat your heart out, Mariah Carey. You wish you could sing like that. I'm gonna hear from those people. I love Dan Vasc. If you have not heard this guy, I think I've covered 2 or 3 of his songs already. Definitely Amazing Grace. Best cover of Amazing Grace ever. Yeah, I did a Des Fidelis, and I did the National Anthem back on July 4th. So if you haven't seen those videos, go check them out because they're amazing. And Dan Vasc, he's from Brazil, and he is, you know what? I'm just going to let you check him out. If you haven't heard him, you're about to be introduced. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dan Vasc, Angels We Have Heard on By.
Sopra I cieli ancor più su, dolci canti gli angeli, ed ai monti fin qua giù, portan gioia ai deboli.
You see? Like, it's just him a cappella, and he's just like, oh, I like it. Oh, he's so good. Man. Hold on.
In excelsis Deo, Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Here we go. Is like so good. This is like one of those Christmas songs that has to be sung by like a choir, right? Like Handel's Messiah, or like, you know, just like it has to be like that big choir sound, and he just pulls it off by himself. It's just amazing, and turns it into like this anthem of like Christmas for God. You just hear those angels, man. It's just amazing. It's just so awesome. I love his voice. He's so good. Oh, holy cow. If that doesn't feed your Christmas and your metal and your soul all at one time, like, I don't know what does. That's brilliant. Oh, I wish I'd listened to that earlier, but that was perfect. What a perfect find. I loved it. I loved it. Just amazing, man. I love his voice so much. He has so much control and just so much raw power that just, it's just like a shotgun coming straight from his mouth that just like hammers straight home. Like no division, no off to one side, no loss of control at all. It's just like pure power. Just sounds so good, man. Holy cow. What'd you think of that one? You liked it. I know you did. Tell me below. Okay. If there's one song that defines Christmas for me, my favorite Christmas song is Oh Holy Night. I just love that song. I don't know how old it is. It was written 100 years ago or something like that, you know. And I don't know. Every time I hear it, I just love it. And there's one phrase in there. And I've heard cover after cover after cover. I say cover because it's not like one guy did and everybody covered him. You know, I've just heard so many versions of that song. But I judge anybody who does that song by one specific part of that song. There's a part of that song where it comes up and it says, "Fall on your knees." And it's just like, to me, it's like this epic moment in the song where like you're realizing that like God has come to earth and like he's here and like you can worship him. And so it's like fall on your knees, and that one song, that one lyric in that song, how you sing that one line, I will define that entire song and whether or not it's a good version or not. And I've heard great people do great versions and they don't do that one line correctly, in my personal opinion. And I just think that it fails. And I'm just like, okay, so it's a good version. Then somebody else comes along that I've never heard of and nails it. And it's just like, wow, that's a great version. So kind of a little leery here because this one keeps popping up over here on the side. And I've never heard of this person. This is Adrienne Cowan. She has about 84,000 subscribers. This came out 6 years ago, has about 450,000 views. And it's a Oh Holy Night metal cover. Okay. So we're going to check it out. The Oh Holy Night metal version, originally composed in 1847. So it's 75 years old, something like that. Very pleased to bring you this fun collaboration with Mike Kerr and Van Thangaraj of Firstborn and Jack Costa of Seven Spires. I don't know any of those bands. So hopefully it's good. I mean, they're musicians, so that sounds like, you know what? I'm just going to shut up and we're just going to take this in. Oh Holy Night by Adrienne. Is that right? Adrienne Cowan. Here we go. Okay.
Are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth.
Okay. Immediate reaction. It's not mixed very properly. I can't hear her vocals very much over the music. And get that camera over a little bit more. Come on, I want to see your face while you're singing.
Joy.
Okay, honest reaction. It's good. It's not bad at all. It's good. She has a good voice. I don't think she has a metal voice. I'm not getting any power out of this. I'm hoping this is building up. She came into that lyric, didn't emphasize it, so okay. But it's good. Like I said, I don't think this is mixed well. I think they need to mix her voices up a little bit. Okay, like her vocals are kind of getting lost in there. The music's good though. Drums are good. The music actually is really good. I'm so distracted because I really feel like this isn't mixed well, and that's just kind of irking me. So I don't know. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I take back everything I said. She freaking nailed that, man. Holy cow. That was amazing. It was just so good. And then she stepped it up because a lot of people do that, like, fall on your knees and hear and they kind of like drag it. She went up, man. I'm not even gonna try it because like she's in a whole nother register, and I don't sing anyway. Like she climbed it up and then she took it up again on the refrain. Like it was so good. Okay. I'm sorry, Adrienne, if you're watching. Please forgive me. You killed it. That was awesome. Still not mixed right. When you came back down, like they still drowned you out, but your voice is amazing. Wow. I wasn't expecting that last one to kick in. She killed it. Hold on. We're going back. We're going back. That deserve. Hold on. Wow. Yeah. It's that good, just like I remember. It's awesome. Adrienne Cowan or Adrienne Cowan. First of all, how is that not big? That's 6 years old and you only got 450,000 views. Y'all need to click on that and you just need to put it on repeat and watch it a bunch of times because that's freaking brilliant. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Yeah, that's my new favorite version of my favorite Christmas song. Hands down, flat out. Brilliant. Loved it. Just absolutely killed it, dude. That's just so good. Just look, listen. Yeah, that definitely. My new favorite version of that. My favorite Christmas song. That's it. I love it when I go on a little voyage and just run into the most awesome thing I've ever heard. I do it so often on this channel and it still shocks me every time. There's just so much good music out there. And I love digging it up. I hope you guys appreciated that. Yeah. That's Christmas music you never heard. Christmas songs you know, Christmas music you've never heard. And I loved it. What'd you think? Did you enjoy it? I hope you did. Do me a favor if you did. Thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you have not already, because this is what we do. We go find music you've never heard of before. And yeah, I think we nailed it this time. So drop me a comment below. Let me know what you thought. If there's other versions of Christmas music that you know of that just inspire you and just wreck you, like send them to me. I'd love to hear them. And I hope you guys come back and do it again. Hey, share this video with your friends, loved ones, and complete strangers. And most of all, you guys have a very Merry Christmas, a very happy and safe New Year. Peace, love, joy, live it, breathe it. And yeah, let's live like that next year. We could use it. I think the world could use a little bit more of that. I'll see you guys next time. I love you. God loves you. Peace.